Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to Jinjin's Cosmic if you didn't happen to be here. Perhaps it's time to meet your soul.
Libra, have you ever wondered why some days you feel like a born leader, ready to take charge, and other days you hesitate, trapped between endless choices? What if I told you there's a hidden key, something beyond the stars, that reveals not just your strengths, but also the challenges that keep holding you back? This key is called numerology. It's an ancient system that works with the numbers 1 through 9. And when we place Libra's energy inside these 9 vibrations, a whole new picture begins to emerge. Each number acts like a mirror. One reflects your willpower, another your creativity, another your compassion, showing both the light you carry and the shadows you need to face. In today's journey, we're going to walk through Libra's connection to all 9 numbers, and by the end, I'll show you exactly how to calculate your own personal number, so you can discover which vibration is guiding your path right now. Number 1, willpower and determination. When Libra connects with the energy of number 1, something powerful awakens within them. Suddenly, this sign, known for weighing both sides of every decision, can step into the role of a decisive leader. Number 1 is the vibration of pioneers, the ones who dare to go first, to walk into the unknown with courage. At their best, a Libra touched by this energy becomes someone who doesn't just mediate between people, but inspires them. Imagine a Libra manager who usually hesitates, always seeking consensus. With the spark of number 1, that same person can lead a team into new territory, set a bold vision, and make choices that others are too afraid to take. But here's the shadow. Libra's natural tendency toward hesitation can clash with the assertive energy of number 1. Instead of taking the first step, they might overthink, replaying every possible outcome until the moment passes. Think of a Libra who has the perfect business idea but waits too long, only to watch someone else take the opportunity. That's the downside of not owning the full strength of this number. So the lesson is clear. When Libra embraces number 1, they learn that balance doesn't mean standing still. It means making the first move with confidence, knowing that the scales can always be adjusted later. Number 2, cooperation and sensitivity. When Libra channels the vibration of number 2, their natural gift for harmony shines even brighter. Number 2 is the energy of partnership, empathy, and emotional intelligence. It's what allows Libra to listen deeply, to feel what others are going through, and to create connections that are more than surface level. At their best, a Libra with this energy becomes the peacemaker in the room, the one who can sense unspoken tension and dissolve it with kindness. Picture a Libra friend who notices when you're quiet at dinner, and instead of ignoring it, they gently ask what's on your heart. That's number 2 at work, building bonds of trust through genuine care. But the shadow side of this number is just as real. When Libra leans too heavily on sensitivity, they risk losing themselves in other people's emotions. They might absorb the moods of those around them, or make decisions based on pleasing others instead of honoring their own truth. For example, imagine a Libra who agrees to help a coworker even though they are already overwhelmed. simply because they couldn't say no without feeling guilty. The lesson here. Number 2 teaches Libra that compassion is a gift, but it must be balanced with self-respect. True harmony doesn't come from always bending. It comes from knowing when to care for others and when to stand firm for yourself. Number 3, expression and creativity. When Libra taps into the energy of number 3, their natural charm comes alive in a dazzling way. Number 3 is the vibration of self-expression, creativity, and joy. It's the storyteller, the artist, the one who lights up a space with their words and presence. At their best, a Libra influenced by this number is magnetic. They can walk into a room and instantly shift the energy, whether it's through their humor, their warmth, or simply the way they know how to make everyone feel included. Picture a Libra who turns an ordinary gathering into something memorable, weaving laughter and inspiration into every conversation. That's number 3, effortless charisma paired with a gift for uplifting others. But here's the shadow. The same energy that makes Libra fun and engaging can also keep them on the surface. Instead of diving deep, they might float on charm, distracting themselves and others with good vibes while avoiding the harder truths underneath. Imagine a Libra friend who always cracks jokes when emotions get heavy, or who chases excitement and beauty, but struggles to stay grounded when life demands seriousness. The lesson. Number 3 teaches Libra that true expression isn't just about delighting others. It's about revealing authenticity. Creativity becomes most powerful when it balances lightness with depth, laughter with honesty, and beauty with meaning. Number 4, discipline and foundation. Number 4 is the vibration of structure, discipline, and stability, the opposite of Libra's natural tendency to drift between options. When Libra connects with this energy, they find the strength to anchor themselves. Suddenly, instead of being the one who hesitates, they become the steady hand others can lean on. At their best, a Libra influenced by number 4 is reliable, consistent, and grounded. Think of a Libra parent or partner who, after years of wavering, finally builds routines that give their family a sense of safety. Or a Libra professional who develops the discipline to follow through on projects, becoming the dependable teammate everyone trusts. That's number 4 in action, turning airy indecision into a rock-solid foundation. But the shadow side of this number can be tricky for Libra. Without clear motivation, they might resist structure altogether. Instead of becoming steady, they avoid responsibility, preferring comfort and daydreams to hard work. Imagine a Libra who loves starting creative projects but leaves them half-finished once the excitement fades. Or one who procrastinates until the very last moment because the discipline of steady effort feels too heavy. The lesson here. Number 4 reminds Libra that freedom actually grows from structure. By embracing discipline, not as a cage, but as a framework, they unlock the stability needed to turn dreams into reality. Number 5, freedom and experience. Number 5 carries the energy of freedom, change, and adventure, and for Libra, it's like a breath of fresh air. When Libra embraces this vibration, their curiosity and openness blossom. They see beauty not just in one form, but in endless variations. This is the Libra who is willing to explore new cultures, try new styles, and dive into experiences that broaden their perspective. At their best, a Libra influenced by number 5 is vibrant, adaptable, and magnetic. Picture a Libra friend who invites you on a spontaneous road trip, turning an ordinary weekend into a story you'll remember forever. Or a Libra artist who experiments with different mediums, constantly reinventing their craft and inspiring others to see life in new colors. That's number 5 energy, lively, adventurous, and endlessly curious. But the shadow side is just as strong. Too much freedom without grounding can scatter Libra's energy. Instead of finishing what they start, they may abandon projects halfway, chasing the next exciting thing. Imagine a Libra who redecorates their home 3 times in a year, or jumps from relationship to relationship, always seeking novelty but never stability. The desire for variety becomes restlessness, and the search for beauty slips into superficiality. The lesson. Number 5 teaches Libra that freedom is not the absence of commitment. It's the courage to commit to experiences that truly matter. When Libra learns to balance exploration with consistency, every adventure becomes part of a meaningful journey rather than just another distraction. Number 6, responsibility and love. Number 6 is the vibration of care, harmony, and responsibility. When Libra taps into this energy, their natural desire for peace finds its highest expression. This is the Libra who becomes the glue that holds people together, the one who makes sure family dinners feel warm, friendships stay connected, and teams work smoothly. At their best, a Libra influenced by number 6 radiates love through action. Imagine a Libra who checks in on everyone, remembers birthdays, and makes sure no one feels left out. Or a Libra colleague who steps in to mediate tension at work, keeping the atmosphere calm and collaborative. That's number 6, nurturing, protective, and committed to creating spaces where everyone feels safe. But here comes the shadow. When Libra leans too hard into this energy, they risk losing themselves in the process of caring for others. Instead of love, it becomes over-sacrifice. Think of a Libra parent who gives up all personal dreams to keep the household running, or a Libra partner who keeps saying yes to avoid conflict, even when it hurts them. The desire to keep the peace can quietly turn them into the one who bears all the weight. The lesson. Number 6 teaches Libra that true responsibility isn't about pleasing everyone. It's about showing love without erasing yourself. Caring for others holds its real power when it's balanced with caring for your own needs. 2. Number 7, wisdom and depth. Number 7 carries the vibration of introspection, analysis, and spiritual depth. When Libra aligns with this energy, their natural ability to see both sides of a situation sharpens into true wisdom. They don't just weigh options for fairness. They begin to understand the hidden patterns underneath life's choices. At their best, a Libra touched by number 7 can perceive truths that others overlook. Imagine a Libra advisor who listens carefully to a friend's dilemma, then gently points out the deeper issue no one else noticed. Or a Libra student who connects ideas across philosophy, art, and science, weaving them into insights that feel almost prophetic. That's number 7 energy. Sharp perception paired with an intuitive sense of meaning. But the shadow of this number can feel heavy. Too much analysis can trap Libra in endless questioning. Instead of moving forward, they circle around doubts, second-guessing themselves and others until opportunities slip away. Picture a Libra who researches every angle of a decision: what house to buy, what career step to take, yet months later is still stuck, paralyzed by what-ifs. The lesson here: number 7 reminds Libra that wisdom is meant to guide action, not replace it. True understanding isn't found in thinking forever. It's found in taking a step, then reflecting on what unfolds. Depth becomes powerful only when it's paired with courage to move. Number 8, power and control. Number 8 vibrates with authority, ambition, and mastery over the material world. When Libra connects with this energy, their natural sense of balance becomes a powerful tool for leadership. They can manage money wisely, handle professional responsibilities with skill, and maintain fairness in relationships, even when stakes are high. At their best, a Libra influenced by number 8 is the picture of balanced power. Imagine a Libra entrepreneur who knows how to grow a business without sacrificing ethics, or a Libra partner who manages family finances in a way that feels fair to everyone involved. This is the Libra who proves that strength and justice can walk hand in hand. But the shadow side is real. If Libra loses sight of balance, number 8 can pull them into a cycle of over-control or material obsession. Instead of harmony, they might become consumed with status, money, or the need to dominate in relationships. Picture a Libra who works nonstop chasing financial security, but ends up neglecting their loved ones, or one who gives so much in negotiations that resentment quietly builds because the scales never feel even. The lesson: number 8 teaches Libra that true strength is not about control, but about balance in power. Wealth, leadership, and influence become meaningful only when they are used with fairness, when giving and receiving stay in harmony. Number 9, compassion and ideals. Number 9 carries the energy of love, service, and universal vision. When Libra embraces this vibration, their heart expands beyond personal balance into something greater. They don't just want fairness in their own lives, they dream of justice for the world. This is the Libra who feels called to volunteer, to stand up for the vulnerable, or to dedicate themselves to causes that bring healing and equality. At their best, a Libra influenced by number 9 radiates compassion in a way that inspires others. Imagine a Libra teacher who goes beyond academics to nurture every student's confidence, or a Libra activist who organizes not for fame, but because they cannot stand to see others suffer. That's the beauty of number 9, a blend of empathy and high ideals that lifts entire communities. But the shadow is just as present. When Libra leans too far into this energy, their vision can turn into illusion. They may expect too much from themselves, trying to save everyone, or demand perfection from others, only to end up disappointed. Picture a Libra who pours their soul into helping people, but collapses in exhaustion when they realize not everyone shares the same commitment. or one who holds partners and friends to impossibly high ideals, forgetting that human beings are beautifully imperfect. The lesson. Number 9 teaches Libra that love and service are most powerful when grounded in reality. Ideals are meant to guide, not to crush. True compassion comes from embracing humanity as it is, flawed, messy, but worthy of love all the same. So, Libra, we've walked through the 9 numbers, each one reflecting a different piece of your soul. The leader, the peacemaker, the creator, the seeker, the dreamer. Some days you live in the light of these numbers, and other days you wrestle with their shadows. But that's the beauty of this journey. Every vibration teaches you something essential about who you are becoming. And here's the part I promised you. These numbers are not random. They are deeply personal. You actually carry your own life path number, and it's one of the most important numbers in numerology. Here's how you calculate it. Take your full date of birth and add all the digits together, step by step, until you reduce it to a single number from 1 to 9. For example, if you were born on October 23, 1990, you add 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0 equals 25. Then reduce again. 2 plus 5 equals 7. That means your life path number is 7. This number reveals the core energy guiding your journey through life. And when you line it up with Libra's energy, you'll see an even clearer picture of your strengths, your challenges, and your destiny. So here's what I'd love for you to do. Calculate your life path number and drop it in the comments below with the words, "I am Libra and my number is." Let's see how many different vibrations we have in this Libra community. And of course, if this message spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next deep dive into the wisdom of the stars and the code of numbers. Remember, your destiny is written both in the sky and in the rhythm of numbers, and together we are here to uncover it.